Congressman Paulsen, thank you so much for agreeing to speak with TC Jewfolk. Could you tell us just a little bit why you decided to be here with us at AIPAC Policy Conference?
Actually, I always look forward to the AIPAC conference because it is one of the largest dinners, I think, that actually takes place where nearly every member of Congress participates, members of the administration, to really talk about the importance of that strategic relationship between Israel and the United States. And so whatever I can do to enhance and strengthen that friendship, I want to be a part of it.
That's terrific. So you mentioned the U.S.-Israel relationship. Can you give us some thoughts about that?
Well, obviously, we have a long tenure or history of getting along, and they are a democracy in the Middle East where there's some tough things going on, obviously, in challenging situations, and they're a friend and an ally, and we want to do whatever we can to help them, and I think that's part of the message of being here tonight. And I had a chance to visit Israel actually in November, which was an outstanding visit, just actually be on the ground to see the close proximity of everything, the challenges that are facing the citizens from a security standpoint, and I learned so much about what takes place in Israel in terms of technology, job creation, and there's a lot of ingenuity and know-how that I think really is much like the American spirit and American dream that started this country.
Absolutely. I know recently you were a very big voice in Congress championing the Iran Sanctions Act. Could you tell us a little bit about the act and about that effort?
Yeah, and I wish it's something actually Congress would have enacted or moved forward even quicker on, because I think our time, as AIPAC has quite accurately told us about, time is running out in terms of Iran being a significant threat to Israel and to the rest of the world, for that matter. And so I think it's important to know and understand that bipartisanly Congress has moved forward with implementing or passing sanctions. I think we need to get that signed into law, though. I was proud to carry floor time on the Iran divestiture legislation in my committee as well as on the House floor. And so I got a small part of, played a small role in that, small part of it. But again, I think it just highlights, again, why I really take a personal interest in this issue.